The Margaret River Pro is underway. Conno O'Leary up against Samuel Pupo in the lineup. Conno sitting at number 16 on the ranking, Sammy at number 18. So tight between the two of them. Not safe, but not in a really dramatic position, possibly to lose their spot on tour. This is not a final do or die in this heat. Both of these surfers could keep those rankings advancing through, but it's definitely going to be the one that makes it into the round of 16 that's feeling that security more likely. Some terrifying footage in there, and so impressive to watch surfers charging waves like that across the Western Australian coastline, finding that beautiful translucent Indian Ocean water, those white sandy beaches, and just very, very shallow reefs. So we saw Sammy Pupo kick things off with just a 0.5, and now this heat starting to unfold. We've got a little set rolling through here. Conno O'Leary sitting with priority. In between who was going to get the season wild card, it ended up being given to Owen Wright. And then we saw Matt McGillivray walk through with the injury replacement, and it's been great to see them both have those opportunities as we take a look at this last and first of Conno O'Leary. See you later, Kaipo. Thanks for the insight as we see a great looking wall opening up in front of Sammy Pupo. Uses priority on this one, engages the rail for a big hack to kick things off. Straight up into the lip on that second frothy section. And he'll just negotiate his way around that finish. Take a look at this from Sammy.
Yeah, good first turn there from Sammy Pupo. He's got that really fast, agile approach, almost Philippe-esque in a way.
Answering back, Conno O'Leary driving off the bottom, straight into a 12 o'clock turn on his backhand, grabs the rail, holds that line for the check, and now situates himself for the finish. Scores to come through for both O'Leary and Pupo.
Well, that was a good exchange, and the nod will go to Conno O'Leary. Get up and riding. Watch this thing. Just leans on that bottom turn, extends it, and then goes high, attacks the lip. Beautiful fan of spray. Just look at that grab rail bottom turn, steadying it off the bottom. And then Conno just connects with the final turn, doesn't want anything to do with it, leaving it too late. Watch here. Just leans on that hillside rail. Look how low he is. The front knee is almost up, right compressed against his chest. And now he sends it up high, almost vertical. And a beautiful fan of spray. So much power in this backhand attack. And look at the position of the back foot as well, right over the kick on the fin pad, on the tail pad. And again, just grabbing the rail to steady it off the bottom with all these chops and chatters. Just allowing him to really lean and be confident on the bottom turn. Cuts that one short because he wanted to get to this final turn before this thing started to close out. And now it's just a game of cat and mouse as he starts to try and outrun this avalanche behind him.
Oh, that is a lot of water that's coming down. 11 minutes on the clock. Sammy Pupo now up and riding, chasing a 4.52 to get the advancing position past Conno O'Leary. Check turn to start things off, straight up into the lip, throws that tail heavy. Rides out clean on a two-turn combination.
Yeah, he needs to build back into this heat now with only 10 minutes to go. Looks like Conno O'Leary's going to have a look at this one.
Conno with a frothy takeoff. Goes in blind and kicks out. Scores through for last of Sammy Pupo. It's a 3.67, which factors into his top two, but not enough to lead him up into that advancing position.
As this event starts to wind down, final minutes here, looks like we're going to have a surfer up and riding.
And a big requirement in front of Samuel Pupo, now with priority into a great looking turn to start things off. Finds a connection with a second section, and he rides out clean. He's only chasing that 4.52.
Look at the emotion there. And I don't necessarily think that that's emotion driven by just, that was amazing surfing that I did. I think that's emotion driven by, I've just got the score that I needed. And I feel like he's got there. 4.5 points. I think he's done enough. You watch the replay. So Sammy Pupo on this difficult section, you can see there, almost lost it. but he's able to regain, keep the rail engaged, and then the second one that was more aggressive.
It is a 5.40, takes Samuel Pupo into the lead. He's advanced into the round of 16 as Conno O'Leary has not found another wave. Well, there we go. After the buzzer, officially, Conno O'Leary with an opportunity, but it's just a moment too late. Samuel Pupo with all the emotion releasing. He was needing a round of 16 result to begin increasing his points total to try and keep himself above the cut line, and he has done it.